Sandy Says Read. Welcome back to the channel. Tonight we are going to do a quick review of Simplify the Season. I've got a glare on that. Okay, Simplify the Season, Rediscover Christmas Through Advent. This is by Erin Olson, and I have to read her credentials off the back cover because I won't remember them all. Erin Olson is the founder of Sandalfeet Ministries. She's an ordained minister, blogger, podcaster, Bible study teacher, lay leader in her church. She's a conference and luncheon speaker. She's founder of the National Prayer Walk Your Neighborhood. And she's got a couple other books out. It looks like there's two. And she's got a bachelor's degree in business administration, a master's degree in Christian leadership. Just a lot of credentials to her name. And, you know, this is the first book from her that I've read, and I can highly recommend this for calming down and having a peaceful, wonderful reading experience for the Christmas season. This spoke to me this year because this year for Christmas I have just immersed myself in Christmas. You can probably tell. I've just immersed myself in it. You know, I've got all my Christmas cards out early. I got all my Christmas shopping done early and packaged up and sent to the folks who it goes to. You know, I've taken care of those responsibilities to people that I want to express certain things to, right? I've taken care of that. So I can spend the rest of Christmas focusing inward, focusing on the reason for Christmas and just enjoying it and being peaceful, you know, having my hot tea in the evening or some hot cocoa and just watching the Christmas tree lights and being calm. And it's so nice. And this book spoke right into that. It's designed in let me tell you more about it's 110 pages. I got my notes here. It's 110 pages. It was published in 2017 from Zulon Press here in Florida. Okay, and there's four main sections that it's divided into. There's anticipation, patience, hope, and revelation. Those are the four main sections. And there's it's written so that there is a section for each day. There's a devotional, an essay, something for you to read each day. Now, I'm a type A personality. I read the whole book already. But I didn't read it all in one night. You know, I did space it out a little bit. But it still spoke to me in that like calm and peaceful way. And I recommend it to you. If you're looking for something this Christmas to just kind of slow down and be calm with, this is a good book to do that with. I'm going to read you two pieces out of Anticipation and Hope. So let's start with Anticipation. If I can get to it. Oh my goodness, where? You guys. I thought I had this bookmarked. Sorry, hold please while I get to this. I think, oh, we're on page 16, right? I should have done a better job of marking this. I'm sorry, guys. And you know I don't edit these anymore, right? This is raw and uncut. Okay, page 13 in the anticipation section, she gives us just a basic truth that spoke to me at the beginning of this thing. It says here, if Jesus is the reason for the season, he is also the reason you can make it through this season, regardless of what you're going through. And I thought that was a lovely message, a lovely sentiment that I hope to share with you guys here on the channel. You know, in this year, I'm having a much more peaceful Christmas than in past. You know, sometimes we get hurried and flurried and flustered at this time of year. No matter what stressors and crazy stuff you have going on, you can cast those cares on the Lord. I mean, if you need to have that prayer time where you're just like, God help me, you can do that. Jesus is there, and regardless of what you're going through, he can help you with it. And I love the fact that she started the anticipation section with that peaceful, good, wonderful message. And then in the hope section, I mean, those good, positive messages are still coming through. And she's got one here that it's one of those messages that I don't see as frequently in books as I think we should. I mean, it's a very good, hopeful message. But, you know, everyone is familiar with John 3:16. But there's more after that, and she points that out here. She says, you know, God sent his precious son to a broken world to give us hope in his name. Every problem, every crisis, every doubt, and every sin will be erased in the name of Jesus. The verse right after the well-known John 3:16 says, For God did not send his Son into the world to condemn the world, but to save the world through him. And I think that is just a lovely, hopeful message. I think that's beautiful, wonderful. I recommend Simplify the Season, Rediscover Christmas Through Advent by Erin Olson. It was just a lovely, wonderful way to just extend that calm and peacefulness this year. And I wish that for you guys too. We'll do some more Christmassy book reviews here on the channel as soon as I get some more reviewed, filmed, taken care of. I've got a class coming up here in just a couple of minutes, so I got to go. But you guys, I wish you peace and a wonderful Christmas. See you. I think I'll have another one of these filmed like this weekend, so I'll see you real soon.